Have you ever felt that you just aren't in sync with your job? You know you have the skills, you've done this task or project before, but for whatever reason, you just can't get in the flow. Fred Fiedler was the first leadership researcher to acknowledge that effective leadership is contingent on both the characteristics of the leader and the situation. I had an article published in the Journal of Values-Based Leadership that discussed specific types of leadership, including situational leadership. In the article, I cite how other researchers believe that certain situations bring out the best characteristics in certain individuals. In 2015, Van Wert studied military leaders and how their leadership styles may not be appropriate in various circumstances. So we're going to take that mindset and apply it to Fiedler's contingency model on the next slide. Let's look at this kindergarten teacher and imagine she is the best of the best. Her students love her. She is caring but structured. She has things under control, and she disciplines when necessary. She won numerous awards because her students build upon the life lessons she taught them and have gone on to contribute positively to society. Everyone who knows her loves her, and she has a waiting list to get into her class. Now let's look at this drill sergeant who's the best the U.S. has ever seen. He leads by example in his disciplined lifestyle. He shares his expertise through rigorous training. He doesn't accept mediocrity from his soldiers, and he is highly decorated. Before you go into the military, you know it will be tough, but you will be prepared under this drill sergeant. Now apply Fiedler's contingency model. Let's do a lift and drop and put the kindergarten teacher in a situation where she has to teach combat training, and the drill sergeant is placed in a classroom of 5-year-olds. If the kindergarten teacher looks to her soldiers on the first day and politely asks, "How's everyone feeling today?" they will look at her like, "Who is this?" They may lose respect for her, which would just cause a negative ripple effect. Conversely, what if the drill sergeant enters a classroom on the first day and sees a kid with his shoe untied and yells, "Tie your shoe!" and the kid starts crying? You see where I'm going with this stereotypical example. While these may be extreme cases, everyone has particular gifts and leadership styles. In some instances, the leader may not fit the situation, whereas in other circumstances, some leaders will thrive. If you know you're a good leader, but things just aren't syncing, it could be the situation. Always do your best to understand your role as well as the expectations others have of you before you begin to make any changes. Regardless of the situation, continue to build your skills in the meantime. Ask for constructive feedback regularly so you can capitalize on the situation and be the best leader you can be.